Hello, my name is Emma Jones, and you are Emre Alper, right?
Yes, that's right.
Thank you. Can you spell your surname for me, please?
Yes, it's Alper.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Thank you. Exam begins. Language Cert Test of English Speaking A1 to C2 examination, the 10th of July. Now, Part 1. I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Do you prefer working from an office or working from home?
Well, it doesn't make difference really, but I'm thinking that working from my office is a little better.
Why?
Um, I'm not by myself all day, so it's less boring. I can have lunch break with my colleagues, and if there is a problem, there are always people to discuss it and find a solution. Also, at office, we have printing equipment and faster internet connection, which is very convenient.
I see. What do you enjoy doing outside work?
Many things. I like photography. Often I go out with my camera and take pictures of people and places. Uh, I also love walk early in the morning when the city is quiet and everyone are sleeping. Another thing I love is films. I go to the cinema once a week. Now, when I have time off, I travel, usually abroad. Traveling is the best thing.
Aha, indeed. Now, can you describe your first job?
My first job, uh, that was when I was 16. I worked as a waiter during the summer, a summer job. I was working in a hotel to save money for a motorbike. Uh, Before that, I had never worked, so in the beginning, it was tough, uh, especially when customers were rude or not enough patient. And unfortunately, I didn't earn as much money as I wanted, but I managed to buy myself a new mobile phone and some new clothes.
Okay, I see. Thank you, Emre. Now, part 2. In this part, we're going to discuss something together. Our manager has asked us to think of the best ways to build a successful business. Let's discuss these ideas and try to agree on which ones are the most important. Take 20 seconds to think about what you want to say. I'll start. Well, I believe that the first thing to do, and perhaps the most important, is to set clear goals. You need to know what you're aiming for. Otherwise, you can never achieve it. Isn't that so?
Absolutely. First, you must to have a clear idea in your mind about what's a kind of business you want. Uh, then you must to do market research to see if people will want your product or your service. Do you agree?
Well, I don't think market research is that necessary. People will consume almost everything, so perhaps creating an effective marketing strategy could be the next step.
Um, I'm not sure. Can you create a marketing strategy if you don't know what people need? I consider it an important step. Then you must then you can design a marketing strategy and find the right employees to work for your business.
So you're saying that investing in talent is important.
Of course, it's more than important. Businesses need people with the right university degrees and the knowledge and experience that job requires. They need efficient people, people who can work quickly and produce good results. What do you say?
I think we're on the same page here. But businesses also need people who are prepared to work long hours, don't they?
Hmm. Not exactly. I don't believe that very hard working people are always productive. I mean that when people work for too many hours, they will feel tired, uh, they will not focus, and they will make mistakes. 8 hours a day are enough.
You've got a point. No employer wants employees who are overtired and make mistakes. What about risk taking? We haven't discussed this. Do you think it's a necessary aspect of doing business?
Up to a point, yes. If you take risks, you might gain things. If you don't, things probably won't change, and perhaps nothing will get better. But as regards the risk they take, businessmen should be very careful because the lives of a lot of people depend on them.
I think so too. So, let's agree on the most important ones. Setting clear goals is definitely one of them, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I would add investing in talent and being willing to take risks.
Okay, Emre. Thank you. In part 3, you are going to talk on your own for about 2 minutes. Your topic is a professional goal you want to achieve. You now have 30 seconds to write some notes to help you. So, your topic is a professional goal you want to achieve. Emre, please start.
As we said before, when we were discussing business, setting goals is an important step in our development. Me too, I have dreams and goals for the future, and I hope to achieve them. As a young civil engineer, the professional goal I want to achieve is to work for at least one major project within the next 5 years. This could be the construction of one of these huge bridges we see everywhere nowadays, or of a dam, or an airport. It's the first serious goal I set, and I won't leave anything undone in order to achieve it. I'm working for a big engineering firm for 2 years now, and my job is very interesting. I worked for several projects so far, and I believe I gained an experience. At the same time, I am following various job training courses so that I can learn new skills and perhaps obtain some certificates. I'm also thinking of doing a postgraduate degree because specialization is important in our field. Of course, I'll choose a part-time one as I need to combine it with work. Uh, Working in a big project is what all engineers hope to achieve, of course. So competition is tough, but the gains are many too. A person becomes more confident, he has the trust of his managers, and it is more likely to be chosen for a next big project. If he is lucky, he might also get a promotion or a better salary.
Thank you, Emre. Now, let me ask you some questions. What advice would you give to others trying to reach a similar goal?
Um, if I have to be honest, I'm not sure I can advise other people, but anyway, I think I will tell them to try and learn as many things as possible about their job. First, especially new technologies. Uh, then they must not to be afraid to say yes to proposed tasks. In this way, they will gain experience and reaching their targets will become more easy. Also, working side by side with more experienced colleagues can teach them right attitude and right method to do things. This is significant too.
Do you agree that an employee should share their work achievement on social media? Why or why not?
Actually, I don't. An employee doesn't achieve something all alone, so why post it on his account? For example, for a successful project, many people are needed, so perhaps this achievements may be posted in the company's social media account. Now, if someone is a freelancer, then he can definitely share his success with his followers.
Showing appreciation to employees is a great way to increase productivity. What's your opinion on that?
Well, boss's appreciation is always valued. I don't know if it increases productivity, but it makes employees feel more secure at work. This means that they aren't that stressed and they perform well. According to me, clear goals and good pay can increase productivity. Only appreciation is not enough. Employees must know exactly what they have to do and earn a decent salary, helping them to live a good life. This will increase productivity.
Thank you, Emre. That is the end of the exam.